I did not plan to stream today, but yesterday I just managed to stream for 2 hours and I thought that it might be a good idea to stream again today. So let's start off with 4 tables of Russian cash like we usually do. And play some solid poker. Prefer to range bet this one. Here because I'm opening much wider. I'm just checking back more often, looking to delay my bluff. Here we can check back 1 over with open-ender. Totally fine the 3-bet. Here we check back. Here we check back again when you get the 3 on the turn. Here I think I can start bluffing on the turn, and here definitely against half pot I'm just bluff catching. Here it goes bet check bet. Here we'll check back probably on this run out. And probably also check back the river. Okay, against this size I will just call, maybe we chop with ace queen. Yeah, it's fine, but otherwise I don't have anything to do. His range improves a lot on that 10. Clear check call on the flop here. Against 1/3. Just calling. And here against the recreational, probably I can also check back quite often. And now I have 2 clear value bets. To be honest, this hand I will just, I think a low pocket pair with a club I will bluff pretty, like almost always. And okay, he has a straight here, no problem. And here I think I will still value bet small. Snap calls with 7 with a club, that's fine. King queen offsuit I will, yeah, I will 4-bet. I think it's fine. Yeah, and I think this hand will be a raise on the turn and barrel off on probably non-club rivers. I think I'm blocking pocket queens, I'm blocking ace queen, I'm blocking king queen, yeah, and I'm blocking jack 10, which is, yeah, the most important combo to block. Nice. It gets through. I think even on that run out, I can still barrel off because he has some ace high that he can fold by the river. Here, just value bet myself. Here, just go for the 4-bet to take king off and stacking off if he shoves. Against this min open, we have to defend super wide in the big blind. If the small blind and big blind are not rebetting enough and not defending enough, like opening super wide in the button, it's a good strategy. I have a new fidget spinner, shuriken fidget spinner. Here it might seem nitty, but I think that against these two guys, I think folding pocket jacks it's fine because his range is super strong, having 5% rebet, and this guy called 4-betting, it's also like seems like a super strong range. Here we fold. To be honest, here overbetting makes sense. I mean, I'm folding some queen x, maybe even some weak king x in this line, and I can put pressure. I'm folding tens, maybe jacks, and river I still have a folding range, so not sure. I don't think in theory it's really like the play with ace jack because I still have some showdown value, but in practice I just prefer to take advantage of his weak capped range when he checks back and just bluff my hand. I think it's the higher EV is in the bluff than in the check line. Here we 3-bet pocket kings against an aggressive regular. This board double range check. It hits his range much better, even though I have all the sets as him, but he still has okay, here against an aggressive regular, start with a small bet. Maybe he raises. I'm gonna check now. Here I will check all the flop, let some of his bluffs in. Turn is great actually. Probably I will check and call down. And here river I might go for the check raise if he bets again. Okay. I think with pocket kings, because he's aggressive and he can find bluffs, I will just play check call and basically check call close to any river, I would say. I mean, this is a safe river to check call, and yeah. We 4-bet here. Here on the ace high, I like to go like this size. Your pocket tens we call blind against blind against queen jack. That's nice. I'm unblocking jack 10 clubs, jack 9 clubs. Yeah, king high flush, I think I have to jam for value, to be honest. I mean, if he has a ace high flush, it is what it is. But have to go for... Okay, ace is with the club. Ace 5 going for the 4-bet this time. Snap fold, probably a hit just at the bluff. If he 4-bets, it's going to be interesting here. I could just call preflop actually and just try to set mine with an occasionally involved. 3-betting is fine though. And yeah, pure give up, like I'm just checking back the flop and give up. Pocket tens, I mean, I'm within shoving and calling here. Him being, I have him marked as weak tight, so probably just calling is fine, I would say. Pocket fours, I call in position, we flop a set, that's nice. Always range betting this board. Here calling. Here, do I wanna call without a heart against weak title, just fold the flop. Yeah, I need to bet big. Still barreling here. And river I have a clear jam. He still has king queen, pocket queens. Yeah, I don't think I wanna... Check folding is not an option, so I rather just put the money myself. He can also have a hand like king queen that he will call, so we just go for it. Okay, pocket nines. Here river I have a clear shove. He can have hands like ace queen diamonds, king queen diamonds that will call the river. Aces with a diamond, kings with a diamond, he might think. I go for the flop check raise here. He's super aggressive, so I just want to 4-bet and have the initiative against him. I just don't want to just go call and then have tough spots post-flop. Nice turn, we still continue with the bet. I think pot betting is more appropriate. Exploitative bet against him. Nice, he jams, we call. Here I'm just targeting his ace highs. No, we just go once here. Even though I like your bluff this time, nope. This is an extremely good flop. Will bet range a quarter. I think it's fine. Even though deeper I might want to play a polarized strategy and play 3/4 or check. And then ace is going into that check range. I think it's fine to range bet. Let them continue wider. Let them make more mistakes. Here I think clear check raise. I have more 8-10 than him, more 5-8. I mean, overbetting the turn seems fine. I expect to get tons of overfolds, and the river also probably gonna... Okay, against this guy, I'm going for the 4-bet here. And on this run out, probably I'm just going to give up because he has a lot of spade continues, has full houses in his range, tons of spade hands. I will have the full houses that I can jam. Bluffs would be something like 10-9 off. No, actually, yeah, Jack 10 off with a spade, Queen 10 off with a spade. So I want to have a spade when I'm bluffing here. So I think giving up is fine. I think most of his overpairs fold the flop. Fold the turn when I'm barreling, so yeah, this is fine. Here can check raise, can check call. This time I'll check raise. Probably this hand I wanna, without a club, probably I wanna call more than raise, but still fine, I think. Here we fold. Still continuing on the turn here, I think it's fine. Against this size I will always call, even though it's king queen off. I mean, it gives me the pot odds to continue. He quickly checks. I will start to check back and see what happens on the turn. He bets small. Nothing I can do, I'll just fold this one. Here start off with a small range bet. Reasonable, I would say. He will find enough check raises, he's a good regular, so... Turn, I think I have a clear value bet. Probably, I think pot bet is my only size here. I don't think I want to bet aces and kings that often. Here the problem is that we called 4-bet and we get snap jammed. Yeah, I think this is an under bluffed spot, so I prefer to just fold pocket jacks. He bets a quarter. I think against a quarter, pocket sixes might be a call. We'll 4-bet him again. I put a lot of aggression against him lately, so I expect him to fight back at some point. And here I think I have enough showdown value. And if he bets, I'm gonna exploitatively jam probably to make him fold the like ace jack, ace 10, kings, queens. So yeah, I think check jamming is an option here. Okay, yeah, nothing I can do really. If I overbet him, I just call with under pairs, putting me on a missed flush draw. But yeah, otherwise, when he bets, I just jam. Here I'm just folding out of position. Okay, we defend wider against a small size. Here I think on this board I may have some leads, which is nice. 9-4, clear call on the flop. He raises here. He's short. Do we want to have a raising range? Not sure. When he takes this line, he's basically super strong, so we're just gonna fold the river. Pocket 4, super low frequency 3-bet, we'll do it this time. Here we're gonna start off with a bet. He seems to be kind of a recreational, so I will just play my hand. Just bet half here and check the river. I mean, he can call with the pair plus flush draw, totally fine. Yeah, I just fold. I don't like going into that spot. I'm gonna start off. Actually, when I'm 3-betting that often, like I have a pretty wide range here, I wanna check back more, like yeah, stronger range in general. And yeah, river I can bluff catch. I can let him bluff something like, I don't know, jack 9. Yeah, like in this line, you see, if I see bet the flop, he will always call, then maybe bet on the river and put me in a tough spot. But when we check down, we just yeah, just cheap showdown with my hand, which is fine on that run out. And if the run out was like just low, I could just get value on the river, both from him bluffing some air hands, some ace highs maybe, and then if not, I can just value bet against weaker pairs. Totally fine. I just fold this queen off. What a flop we would had. This board we can play half pot or check. A6, I think it benefits from. I mean, we get calls by like pocket threes, pocket fours, pocket deuces, spades, diamond hands. Like, yeah, we can get a lot of calls on this flop. On this turn, probably just going to check back and look to play rivers. And we just check down. Here against the whale, I'm just going like 3-betting much wider. Flop, I can start with a check, see what he does, and then I can attack. Probably, yeah, just gonna bet here. He snap calls. I think when he snap calls, his range is basically flush draws, like ace high flush draws, jack 10, and here I will just check, because if I jam, I mean, I check and see what he does, but if I jam, he can call a pocket 8s instantly, yeah, like on a missed flush draw board, so I'm glad I give up. So on the turn, I think he folds ace check, ace queen, if he has a better ace x, but by the river, he will give up some missed flush draws and it's fine. Here on the flop, my hand makes a nice check raise, I think. With this combo, I will continue to barrel super often for a big size. Here, I think I'm just folding. Pocket nice auto diamond. And river, I'm just going to give up, especially against him. Continue on a spade. Yeah, I have much better hands to continue. I will have clubs. I will have a lot of better hands. I think on this board I might wanna check raise 7-6. It's fine. Leading here. Nice. That river would have been bad to bluff on when both queen jack completes, ace king gets there. Here with pocket queens, gonna start off with a range bet because he will call pocket jacks, pocket tens on the flop. By the turn, we basically wanna check back. I mean, I don't think there is too much exploitative stuff to do on the turn. So basically, just going to check back and see what he does on the river. This one I'm just rebetting because I'm getting the money in. Here we check back, as I said. Runout is pretty clean, so Yeah, and on the river I'll just go half pot to get a call from tens and jacks. I think I will have two sizes here. Actually, yeah, half potting is fine. Just sizing up for just sizing for my hand. Yeah, exactly. Because he will never bluff raise me with a hand like pocket nines or stuff like this, so I'm not exploitable against him. Pocket jacks. Okay, this squeeze is super small. I think I will continue with my suited ace here. I'm just gonna value bet with pocket jacks myself because they're quite passive, not likely to bet too often. And here I'm probably just fold. So he just gives me the price to call here and outdraw him. He raises like it's something like 3x. It's gonna be interesting. I still think I have to call once. He can have bluffed like 6-7 of spades or some spades. Here we call. Okay, I will call, and on the queen river, if he still bets, I'm just going to fold. Here on the ace range, checking the turn basically, and by the river, yeah, we just check down. I think his range is quite too strong. I mean, this is quite interesting. So he raises the turn. Okay, here I'll just go something like this. We get calls from some. Okay, pocket sevens. That's interesting. Am I ever good here? I mean, he can bluff 6-7. But what 4 does he have here? Ace 4? Yeah, I'll call and see. I cannot. Yeah, ace 4. I mean, he's never. Yeah. I'll even take a note on him that he's never bluffing. I like raising this one. Here I'm not value betting against the recreational because he's not gonna be able to call me here. I think we just go pot and basically shove the river. I mean, on the ace I will have two sizes, 1/3 and a pot size. Because we'll have hands like... Okay, on a club I think I'm just giving up here. Yeah, club is maybe the only runout that I'm giving up on. Okay, we start off with a range bet here. We benefit a lot from folds. He raises me like pretty quickly. Maybe on that hand with queen jack, not even barreling the turn when the board pairs. So I'm not even sure like if I have to still barrel the turn, but yeah, like I saw the probably I just seen the straight flush draw and just decided to bet, but maybe this is not a good idea. We pick up plenty of equity here. Okay, here we still bet this one. And the river will just probably, yeah, just bet big, trying to make him fold something like 6. Okay, pocket fours. Snap checks back. Okay, didn't expect to win this hand. Care jumările alea de soia? Alea sunt frigidere, s-au și stricat deja. Dar facem altele de Crăciun. Here, king 10. Yeah, against 1/3, I think I'm gonna peel one. Probably leading on this river. On this turn, I think it's fine to have some leading range here. And gonna lead again on the river. I mean, we'll continue after leading the turn and see what happens. Against the raise, I'm folding, definitely. He can still have ace queen, ace jack, that can call ace king. If he raises, probably I'm dead against aces or jacks that c-bet the flop, because I don't think he's c-betting that much with his like one pair type hands. Okay, nice. Yeah, this time I will just 3-bet this hand because he's playing wide pre-flop, so I think I will get a lot of folds when I 3-bet queen 9 suited. Here, pocket nines, I will just not bet because I don't think there are that many hands that can fold. So probably just gonna check back and maybe try to bluff the river against ace jack ace 10, which might be an idea. Ace queen will never fold, so basically two combos of ace queen. Yeah, like, okay, here we'll just try to bluff him off. Ace jack, ace 10. My bluffs, yeah, my bluffs will come from this region or from some suited connectors that I'm playing this way, so yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe a bit over bluffing, but 9 does not interact with his folding range. He can still have king 10, queen 10 type hands. Okay, pocket queens. I mean, he just calls pocket queens. Okay. I mean, that's fine for me, no problem. Oh, jack 7-7 half pot range seems reasonable. Probably just going to triple barrel this one, putting pressure on 8s, 9s and 10s, so any non-diamond river will still bluff. Yeah, and this one we're just gonna jam. He still has ace queen fold, ace queen diamonds fold. He has pocket 9s, pocket 10s, pocket 8s. I'm blocking ace jack and queen jack, so, and king jack, so it's fine. After going half-half, he still has a folding range by the river. Nice. Face of 4 bet, like 140 deep. I think I will call this time and we just go to play post flop. Here I'm just check raising my hand. Her folding here. Okay, we just call. Okay, that's a nice one up. Yeah, probably we just call the flop here. I think he goes half. Without the club folding, I think it's okay in out of position. It's gonna call pocket queens. Nice turn. I mean, if he bets here, probably I'm going to check jam. Yeah, I mean, he can call ace king spades, he can call aces, because in the same time I have ace queen spades that can shove, king jack spades, king 10 spades, like a lot of hands that can shove here, like pair plus flush draw. I mean, of course, it's a difference between them, because some of them they want to shove, some of them they just want to call. So yeah, this time we shove, and we get a fold. That's nice. Yeah, and also like these are like some of the time a jack or a 10 will come on the river, and all his bluff get there because he can have ace jack off, ace 10 off, so I will just be fucked on that river. So I just wanna, like, I get called by a lot of worse hands. I'm folding on some equity, so it's just fine. Here we go, 3/4 or check. 9-8. We have a gut shot with backdoor flush draw, so nice barrel. 6, it's not a great card, to be honest. And I'm also blocking his folding range here, so I think I'm just going to check back in order to realize my equity. Deuce is also not a good card, so I'm still gonna bet here. Hope he folds hand, like maybe the same hand, maybe some ace highs. I'm still gonna bet this one. I think a 10 bets himself on the river, so I think bluffing is just okay. Jack 9 here, playing also 3/4 or check, so I'll just check back, Jack 9 more often than bet. On the jack, gonna have overbets, not that often, probably 3/4 is better. Here we bet big on the flop, then I think we'll go for the overbet on the turn. Still gonna check here. The river, I think I'll go for a tiny value bet. Pocket queens, we 3-bet. Flop, we go range bet half pot. He snap raises me. Here we continue betting. Here I will call in position. And basically river, yeah, over betting this one for value. And just shove pocket kings here. I'm not sure what to do. He just jams. So he has aces, he has kings, he has ace king in this line. I don't think he has ace 5 that often. So let's think about this. So we are ahead of ace king, which is basically 16 combos. I don't think aces jam. Kings also. King 6 combos, yeah. Okay, I think here I have to call with pocket sixes. I think it's fine. Yeah, not sure about this one, to be honest. Not sure. I mean, if he jams ace king there, so we are ahead of 16 combos, and we are behind 6 combos of kings. Yeah, I will run an Equilab sim after that to see if I made a spew call or not. Here we start by check calling the flop against the whale. Probably check. Do I want to check jam here? I mean, he can have 10s and jacks. Probably check call and donk when I hit, yeah. Oh my god. Here with my hand, I plan to go for the double barrel. Okay, now I will definitely double barrel this one. Okay, I'll just go half pot here. I think it's reasonable. Here, just gonna bet myself. Here, half pot. Here, I think I'm gonna start with a check after he cold calls my squeeze. He jams, we call. Pocket eights, that's nice. Here he bets this size, so yeah, we can go twice. I'll just raise and jam on a spade basically. Okay, he jams, we fold. Here we 3-bet, here we squeeze. Here we check all the flop. Two, we are not deep enough so that I can call. The 4-bet he gives up probably. Jack 9. I think Jack 9 is maybe, I'm not sure if of clubs, but it might be a jam sometimes there. I don't know, it's pretty good for his range. This dipper is called pocket nines, and I think on the flop it's, yeah, with the king of clubs I will give up. I will call one here even though I don't like it that often. Against the jam, probably gonna call because he can still jam a lot of ace king and maybe, yeah, pocket tens sometimes. Yeah, we can go twice. I'm gonna take a coffee break and come back soon. Here I think overbetting is okay. Hit and calls. Gonna exploitatively jam here. back for the comeback. Here is just an exploitative bet because I think the big size will be overfolded, so we'll just go small twice to get called from an 8, from a 3, from 67s. Nice hand to overbet here. Just gonna bluff raise this one, and here just going to value bet against ace 10, ace jack, stuff like this. Here I'm just blocking pocket. I'm blocking pocket queens. I'm blocking jack 10 that might call. So I think here I'm I'm doing pretty okay. Let's say I'm gonna fold. Call flop. That's a nice turn. Leading on the river makes a lot of sense here. You can call a hand like ace king, pocket aces, king jack, king 10. I mean some king x that calls. The problem is that like if we were deep, like just 100 BB deep, I can just make some moves. But at this stack depth, I think it's tough to do something in the when he raises. Probably I'm never good here. Three betting here is fine against the fish. Just go small on the flop, let him continue wide. Let him do mistakes. Yeah, BVB against 3/4 river, never gonna fold. Half potting the flop, it's fine. He can fold ace highs here. My hand can call a check raise. I can put pressure on the turn. Here I think half pot range is also performing quite well. As I said, I can call a flop raise. Turn is 9, which is a great card because now I unblock. I mean, he has no pocket 9s anymore. Okay, when he raises on the flop, we fold. Here. I think I want to apply some pressure. I think with the king of clubs, I will just bet here more often than not, and then jam most rivers, I would say. Here we'll get the money in with pocket 6s. Nice. Okay. Yeah, here we folded, meaning this configuration we are never good basically. Okay, this guy calls. Okay, he traps with pocket tens. Nice, we win the second one.
Da, ideea știi care că te-ai pus într-o situație pre-flop. Na, acum am văzut că ești puțin deep, dar nu erai deep chiar în halul ăla, știi, ca să fie vreo problemă. Numai ideea e că dacă ai ajuns în situația aia, trebuie să râncuiești băie cu mine și cum le râncuiești, știi? Păi, așa, nu, adică șosarii sunt mai presus decât jubeți. Eu zic că știi că dame sunt mai presus, dar na, damele discutabil, cum are el dame cu jubează și, na, îmi pare, dar nu cred că jubează. De fapt, ar trebui să jubează ceva alt damă, știi? Dacă folosești mai multe sizing-uri, alt damă e triple barrel acolo bluff. Dacă folosești mai multe sizing-uri. Dacă folosești un singur sizing tip shove, atunci oricum bine trebuie să bage dame, ai puțin pop tot timpul și ați popul la greu, ați popul de omor cu tine.
Nu cred că joacă două, adică cred că joacă două size-uri, nu cred că este singurul lui size și de-aia zic că în size-ul ăsta le-am pus că o să-mi șoveze popi în principiu și cam as popă și cam poate ceva as damă, dar cam asta e, dar versus un range din dacă îmi șovează as popă și as damă, atunci sigur am un call profitabil. Hai că ai început bine. Păi și eu astăzi mi-am luat niște ciocane. Nu e adevărat, și ăla cu as popă și mai multe, nu m-au ținut nimic ca pre-flop. Mi-a băgat unul damă valet suited de la zecari, la small, la big blind, m-am dus pe ambele borduri. Here he steps small, probably just gonna give up, but I thought about raising here. Wait the fish, I think it's fine. What a nice turn. Probably have a decent check frequency on this turn. So yeah, I think I want my hand wants to check shove basically here. I mean he can bet call ace queen, ace king, pocket tens and pocket eights. And now how do I want to approach this? I think he should reopen the action with an ace-x, so on this 10 I will just protect my check range. Oh my god, man. That's so annoying. Nice turn to overbet on, and probably we overbet the turn and we jam a non-diamond river, I would say. Yeah, 9 of spades already jamming. A brickish turn, I would say. He doesn't have. I mean, 6-7 was already straight. Gonna raise this one against this size on the turn, always. And if he calls... Hey, but we just check back. Nice.
Știi cum era vorba aia din istoria cu mai să nu bucesc eu. Plecau ăștia, cred că dragi, plecau la, nu mă, spartanii, plecau la război, știi, când ziceau o să vin sub scut sau deasupra scutului, știi, adică mort, știi, sau învingător sau mort, ceva de genul ăsta. Așa o spune că merg cu rolul ăsta. Deci dacă nu o să dau un ea, cum așa, de-aia găsi vostru în rol. Și mai în bază, deci nu știu, dacă nu o să fac toate nebunile care vor trecut prin cap.
Ah, no way, man. No way. I'm gonna go small. He can still call pocket queens, and yeah, ace jack, that's nice. Do I want to triple this one? Against ace 10. Yeah, basically I can check and just jam the river. Okay, no fold.